More listings in Carmel Mountain Ranch, including new homes at the trails at Carmel Mountain Ranch on the MLS. Hang out for a few minutes and I will show you what's happening. Today we are bringing you a Carmel Mountain Ranch real estate market update. If you're new to this channel, please give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these updates. As I mentioned, there are brand new condos on the MLS. These are listed for sale with a broker and I assume hired by Lennar, although that isn't apparent in the listing. These are never owned, never lived in, and there are even a couple of these pending, which I'll show you in a minute. Up to this point, there have been no public, well, I won't say there's been no public marketing. There's been no MLS marketing of properties in the trails until now. It's all been done through the Lennar sales office. Does that mean the Lennar sales office is shutting down, slowing down? I don't know. I just know what I see in the data and I'm going to show it to you now. So let's get into the information. Looking at Carmel Mountain Ranch right now, there are 12 active properties. Several of these are condos, and one of them is a brand new condo in the trails at Carmel Mountain Ranch development. Lennar is now putting some of these on the MLS, on the resale market, if you will. They're still brand new. However, they have them listed with a brokerage, and that is interesting. I honestly do not know whether that means Lennar is closing down its sales office operation or merely augmenting it with some additional marketing. If that's the case, that means that sales in the office itself are slowing down because Lennar has been selling homes in the trails at Carmel Mountain Ranch for more than a year, and they have not listed any of them on the MLS. They've been doing it all through their sales office. So now that some of those are showing up on the MLS, that's interesting. Now, we did produce another video about the first sales data in the trails at Carmel Mountain Ranch. The first 125 or so records have been released, so look for that video if you're curious about sale prices in the trails. So 12 currently active in Carmel Mountain Ranch, 5 pending. That's a little bit off. However, I do expect the pending sales to keep pace with active listings in Carmel Mountain unless they get really out of control. 5 currently pending, and 3 of those are in the trails, and these are units that have been listed on the MLS again. So 3 of the 5 pending are in the trails, which is interesting. 7 sold in the last 30 days, and none of those closings yet are showing up in the trails. We have a couple on Avenida Venusto, condos, yes, condo. We have one in Cambridge, which is, those are not condos, those are older detached homes. Vista, Montana, the only community of manufactured homes in Carmel Mountain Ranch. Those are interesting. Over here on Esprit, which is on the south side of Ted Williams Parkway, North Church Square, and Tivoli Park Row. So we've had a variety of closings in the last 30 days. Now let's get into the historical data to see how things are shaping up so far in 2025 and looking back a ways. Median sale price in Carmel Mountain Ranch for detached homes has always been above the San Diego County median going back to January of 2022. It was 1.17 million. It went on a bit of a roller coaster ride and is now at 1.37 million. So up a couple of $100,000 from 2022. That is as of last month, as of February, so that those numbers are out. Looking at percent of original list price to final closed sale price, or the hotness meter, the buyer exuberance meter, whatever you want to call this. It was hottest in the spring of 2022, as it was everywhere else. Carmel Mountain Ranch being one of the hottest areas at that time at 118.1%. which is about as high as you're ever going to see that list to sale price ratio. Now, here we are, February of 2025, 105%. So of those 7 closings, sellers got on average 105.5% of list price, which is about 5.6% above the San Diego County average. So bravo Carmel Mountain Ranch for pulling in those impressive sale prices. Good for sellers, not the greatest for buyers, of course. However, it's not great for buyers anywhere, although there is more inventory out there and people are buying. So if you're interested in doing that, send us a message, give us a call. If you have a home to sell in Carmel Mountain Ranch or anywhere else, send us a message, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this content so you don't miss any. And we will talk to you very, very soon.